Hey YouTube, welcome back to the Beauty Prescription. I am Morgan and today I'm going to be doing another battle of mascaras, but this time it's going to be a high-end version of the battle of mascaras against the Benefit They're Real and Smashbox Full Exposure. And I got these in a recent haul and I'll link that haul below, but it was my first high-end haul at Ulta. And so I've been really tempted to try the Benefit They're Real, so I finally got it for myself as a birthday present. And also I got the Full Exposure Mascara by Smashbox in a set during my haul, so I'm really excited to see which one comes out on top. So first I'm going to compare the mascaras based on packaging and pricing and size. If you watch my other Battle Mascara videos, and I'll link those below, you know that packaging doesn't really matter to me. It's more about the brush and the formula. But as far as packaging, I will tell you that I think the Benefit They're Real mascara is cuter. It doesn't really matter again, but I love all the Benefit Cosmetics packaging. I think they're really, really cute. And the Full Exposure is pretty plain. And as far as pricing goes, Benefit They're Real is $23 at Ulta, full size, and this is 0.3 ounces. And Smashbox Full Exposure is $19.50 at Ulta, and it is 0.32 fluid ounces, so it's a difference of 0.02 fluid ounces, but the Full Exposure mascara is a little bit less expensive. So I'm going to go ahead and put the Benefit They're Real mascara on my right eye, and the brush looks like this. It's a fairly, it's a good sized wand. It's not big, not small, but it has little tiny plastic bristles, so they're definitely synthetic, and they're just like little plastic pokey bristles. And so I'm going to go ahead and curl my eyelashes. I'll start with one coat on my top lashes. And so I can already tell this is a little bit of a wetter formula. And the bristles on this brush are doing a really, really good job at combing out my eyelashes. I really like this so far. It is definitely making my eyelashes very lengthened. I don't know so much about volume right now, but definitely lengthening my lashes. Go ahead and put it on my bottom lashes. And no problems there. So I'm going to go ahead and put another coat on my top lashes because that's what I usually do with all my mascaras. Yeah, it looks really, really long, and definitely know where the name comes from. They're real because it's supposed to look like fake eyelashes, but yeah, they're definitely lengthened. I will say that I bet this mascara, if you were to put too many coats on, might have a chance of becoming kind of spidery, but I think 2 coats was good, and it definitely lengthened my lashes. I wouldn't say that it necessarily volumized them very much, but definitely lengthened them and makes them look really, really long. So next I'm going to do the Full Exposure on my left eye, and I'll go ahead and show you the brush on this one. This brush is humongous. It's like one of the most surprising things to me when I first opened this in my haul. It's like probably the biggest brush I've ever had on a mascara, but it's more of a kind of like bristly, not so much like the little plastic bristles, but like kind of bristly, and they're a little bit longer and thicker than the Benefit. Definitely a bigger brush, so definitely 2 very different brushes on these mascaras. Okay. So this is definitely a drier formula. I can tell, just starting out. Definitely drier, and I would say a little bit less black than the Benefit They're Real. But it's doing a really nice job of picking up my lashes and, curling them. Go ahead and put my bottom. And another coat on the top. This is definitely like a more feathery look. Like it's a drier formula, and the bristles make my eyelashes feather out really nicely. I really like it. I would say this one adds a little bit more volume to the base of the eyelashes than the Benefit They're Real. But it's doing a good job at lengthening and picking out my lashes too. So both mascaras are now applied to my eyes, and usually I don't have an opinion this soon in the game, but I think I kind of like the Full Exposure mascara better so far. I like that the Benefit mascara really lengthens the eyelashes, so it makes my eyelashes look definitely longer, which is what it kind of promised to do and what people have talked about. But the Full Exposure is kind of a more feathery eyelash, and they look a lot more natural, and they look voluminous and lengthened, so it's kind of the best of both worlds. But we'll see how each of them hold the curl and what they look like throughout the day. Definitely flaking is a big thing for me. If it flakes, I do not like it. Neither of these are waterproof, and they don't even come in waterproof, but I don't wear waterproof normally. So smudging's a big deal, and flaking is a big deal, and you know, whether it holds my curl and just lasts all day is another thing. So it is currently about 9 o'clock in the morning right now, so I'll be checking in with you guys throughout the day to let you know how they are carrying on. So just stay tuned for that. I am back with a quick update on my mascaras. I have just been cleaning and doing some work around the house, so nothing too major or outside sweating or anything like that. But it's about noon right now, so it's been 3 hours since I first put the mascaras on. On my right eye, I have the Benefit They're Real mascara, and it seems to me like it's held the curl a lot better. It looks exactly like it did when I first put it on this morning at 9, and so it just looks, you know, it's still curled, it's held the curl really well, and my lashes still look very lengthened and just looks exactly the same. Now the Full Exposure on my left eye, I will say I liked it initially this morning better because it's more light and fluffy, and I kind of am drawn towards drier mascaras, but it hasn't held the curl up as well as the Benefit They're Real, unfortunately. I don't think it looks bad, but it just hasn't held, I like the way that the brush kind of made my eyelashes go out and fan out, and it just hasn't held that fan like the Benefit They're Real. But they do feel a lot lighter, and it feels more light and natural, whereas the Benefit seems a little bit more stiff, but that may be why it's held up a little bit better. But anyway, it's noon right now, so I will see you guys in a few hours and let you guys know how it's going. Hey guys, I am back with an update. It is now 4 o'clock in the afternoon, so it's been about 4 hours since the last time I updated you guys, and about the same. I think everybody I've asked, including Megan, said that the right eye, which I have the Benefit They're Real on, looks a little bit more just curled and long, like longer lashes. And then the left eye, I have the Smashbox on. It looks feathery, like natural. It looks good. It just is not as like standing, as Megan put it, standing out as my right eye. But they both held up pretty well. I think I saw a little bit of smudging underneath this one, but that might be because I was like trying on close. So you never know. But I'm kind of interested in seeing if I did both of them combined and seeing what that would be like. So if I like did the Smashbox first and then the Benefit after, maybe it would help keep the curl and be long and volumizing. Yeah, I don't know. But I will check up with you guys later and tell you how it's doing. Hey YouTube, I am back for my final check-in on these two mascaras, and it is about 10:30 right now, so it's been over 12 hours since I first put these on, and I'm glad to say that neither one of them have flaked or really smudged at all during the day, and they actually look pretty much the same as I first applied them, except for the Smashbox, which, you know, kind of drooped a little bit, which I talked about earlier. But besides that, both of them look exactly the same. There's been really no change since I last updated you guys, like, you know, like 5 hours ago. So yeah, they look really good, both of them. I will say that everyone I talked to my mom, my friend Megan, that was in the video earlier, my friend Jonathan, everybody says that the They're Real my right eye just looks more lengthened and curled and just has kept its shape really well. So I think that that one is the winner of this high-end battle of mascaras. However, I do love the volume that the Smashbox Full Exposure gives at the base of the eyelash, and I like that it feels very feathery and light. So I've had this genius idea that I think I'm going to combine both of these and put on the Full Exposure one first and then the Benefit They're Real to lengthen and keep the curl. So I think that might actually work out to be the best combo. I don't usually combine my mascaras, but if the combination is right, I definitely would take the time to do that. So I hope you guys like this high-end battle of mascaras, and if you like these battle of mascara videos, please thumbs up this video to let me know, and I will keep doing them because they're one of my favorite videos to film. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do. And as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.